1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get that out there. That there. Get him down. We've broken their counter assault. Was a bloody endeavor. Fuck you. Do it. There, we buffed a huge number of people. I love Imperial Decree. It's not Military Edict, but I swear it was Imperial Decree before. Once. Anyway. Great, their heroes are back. Wolves. Where are you? I suppose it's fitting. He's got Tauren voice lines. And you already know if, like, Rat gets his vengeance mission, if I get a chance to side as Blen... Yeah, I'm siding as Blen. Rat's an idiot. He's less of an idiot here, but I see through it. I see through this false vision. Hardened skin. Very good. Oh god. Eric. Like, why would you put them here? They're in front of the front lines. They're just slightly to the side. They're using them as fucking bait.
Job's done.
Yeah, Wouldn't have the resources to try and try and clean up. I am just gonna scout a little with this guy because he never did check out the side. Not to clean up, but I was thinking of fortifying up here. I wouldn't have the money. It's expensive, so I'll just buff up these towers a bit and go from there. Was this always a burning orc settlement? I thought I remember he's been burning human buildings. I also don't remember the bridge. Humans are attacking. Must be looking for a beating. We'll gladly provide. If you thought that hiding in a little camp would spare your lives, you're wrong. I'll crush you like bugs. Ah, so that's the Bloodhound tank. It's a giant human! Let's see if we can do what they... Let's see if we can do what the Dark Mind humans couldn't. Attack. I thought it was initially going to say... It was saying that in fear. There's difficulty in trying to voice lines when you're... First time you're reading them is the time you're saying them. That's why sometimes I start stumbling and spluttering. Yeah, here comes a push from Rat. I'm going to take out the Bloodhound. Oh yeah, that's a fitting, dramatic, like, fitting scene. The two of them fighting side by side, or mainly him taking the fort. Just because he's so axe hungry. Yep. I need this. I need this now. The orcs are approaching on stop right now. Hmm? Thought I heard a beep. This really was a token camp. I would have liked to have killed these earlier. I suppose I could have left them alive. Yo, get another axe. He just straps that to his other axe.
Shall not falter.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
The light is with us.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Yeah, they're not really gonna do much. Do a decree. Toss it on them. Hit him. Remember when I took out this camp over here? They gave like a single goddamn potion. Or maybe it was an energy pendant, but it was negligible.
Is someone injured? We shall not fall. What ails you?
Like, why would you put your non-combatants, your goddamn children, in front of the goddamn front lines? And even if front lines shift, move them. Or, better yet, not have them in the fucking firing line at all. Fucking idiot orcs. Oh there, they killed the people we used as living shields. How evil they are.
We shall not falter.
Forces are under attack.
It was just them stabbing themselves in the building. Thanks for making yourself an easy target, dumbass. Give it to Blaine. It makes more sense than the other guy, but... Ooh, pose of attack. Not sure who dropped that. Oh, maybe it was the named guy. I know Slayers don't stack, but it's always good to have duplicates. Go back. Excuse me.
Stand and deliver. Shall not falter.
The prison gate has been enchanted to withstand most attacks. Sorbeck, however, can easily crush it using massive strength to overpower the magic and iron alike. Ha ha ha! As if that little gate could block my path. Thank you for freeing me, General. My men and I are at your disposal. You're welcome, Lady Adele. Together we shall put an end to the greenskin threat. Cage within a cage.
The light is with us. Say the word. On my way. We shall not falter. Orders. What you got? Say the word.
Damn Arkain, his quest for easy easy kills.
Town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Yes, my liege.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are under attack.
Aye, my lord. Right.
Our town is under siege. Our forces are
Oh.
under attack.
Damn it. Makes sense.
Yes, my liege.
Ooh, oh, oh.
You need.
Lost an elite.
Our town is under siege.
It's just since they're limited use units that are kind of cool. I don't like losing them.
Shall not fall.
Our town is under siege.
Do not fear. Say aye, my lord. You need.
Our town is under
What do I do up there?
siege. Hero has fallen.
Oh wait.
Our forces are under attack.
Off I go then. All right. Yes, my lord. Righto.
Yes, my liege. You need. Say the word. On my way.
Our allied hero has fallen.
You need. Right.
Get on.
Our forces are under attack.
Shall not falter.
Our allied town is under siege.
I am here. Yes, my liege. Call. The light is with us. Very wise. Orders I know. Call.
All works. Off I go then. What is it? All right.
Our town is under siege.
All right.
Our forces are under attack. Is under siege.
Right.
Okay, I can just focus now on the attack. I thought he was out of mana there. Did I miss C or did he do they have a replenishment ability now? Damn it, Blaine. Stay in the harder fight.
The light is with us. Yes, my on my way. We shall not falter. Aye,
Job done.
Adele's staff. 3 int and 3 damage. Staff was given to Adele by one of her tutors when she finished training. As she finished her training. Only moderately powerful, it has certain emotional value to the young Adele.
the light is with us.
Damn it, Larry. Also, that was a pretty insane enchantment for the orcs to have. You know, it's this apparently supposedly impenetrable door. Even if this guy could just break through it, he's got some insane strength behind him to crush magic and metal alike. This guy's gonna die or get corrupted. I just know something fucked is gonna happen. Pull back.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
They're going to where the other guy used to be.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
A hell of a lot of troops up there. I think a lot of charges will be useful. They are a low tier unit, but
Mess someone up.
Our forces are under attack.
oh shit. They are a weak enough unit, but the reflect chance seems pretty good, especially with the sheer amount of attacks coming in.
Orders, say the word.
Stand and deliver.
And they have any damage they don't reflect. So that's pretty useful.
The light is with
Should
us.
I mess someone up?
Do not fear. I am here.
What did he?
The light is with
Say
us.
the word.
I am here.
Is my aid. Is my aid. I am your servant. Right away.
We shall not falter.
Stand and deliver.
The light is with us.
I am able to help.
Right. Shall not falter. Shall not falter. The light is with us.
On tree.
with us. Is someone in it?
Our allied hero has fallen.
Shall not falter. The light is with us. Do not fear. For the light. In it.
I'm hoping to get this done before Eric War Crimes again.
The light is
I like to save my War Crimes for times I'm not, yeah, I like to save my War Crimes for RimWorld.
Mess someone up.
Forces are under attack.
What you got?
I shall not fall.
I suppose maybe they're there so we can War Crime them ourselves if we want. Because Eric doesn't seem to be attacking them yet. Oh, we have to War Crime them anyway. They have their kids. They're using their kids as meat shields. I cannot take this any other way. They have their children dotted around their war camp mid-fight. At least the first one was, it was a bit away in the forest trying to hide. They made an attempt. This one's in the middle of the fucking war battlefield. This is in the middle of their fucking war camp mid-fight. I'm sorry, it's farcical at this point. And it's just like, no. They apparently want to die. All these kids are all goddamn suicidal. Or at least their parents are.
Shall not falter. The light is with us.
Someone died. Mess someone up. What you got?
I am your slave.
Mess someone up.
My aim. Shall not falter.
Our forces are under attack.
Shall not falter.
Good range in that. The stuns are making us easy prey. going back. Or, you know, I'll wait here for the moment.
We shall not falter.
Our forces are under attack.
We're pulling back.
The light is with us.
Yes, my friend. Stand and deliver. What you got?
I come to cleanse this land.
Our allies' hero has
Should I
You summon
mess
me.
someone up? What you got? Should I mess someone up? What you got? Stand and deliver. Should I mess someone up?
I misclicked.
What you got?
Yeah, I
Stand
misclicked.
and deliver.
We shall not falter.
What you got? Should I mess someone up? Stand and deliver.
The light
Should
is
I
with us.
mess someone up? What you got? Should I mess someone up?
We shall not
What you got?
falter. Do not fear.
Stand and deliver. What you got?
The light is with us.
Stand and deliver.
I can help. That's curious.
We shall not falter. Right.
Should I mess someone up? What you got? Should I mess someone up? What you got?
I am here.
Should I mess someone up?
Our allies' hero has fallen.
Hmm.
I am here.
Like, it would be one thing if they had the kids in the back of the camp. Or, you know, in a secure part of it. I suppose the center is a good part because the enemies could attack from the rear and get easy access. At the center, they have to go through the base at any side, but they just literally had them dotted around the side streets between buildings.
The light is with us.
Should I mess someone up?
Do not
What you
fear.
got? Shoot.
I am here. Right.
Should I mess check it someone out? up?
The light is with us.
Well done.
Our forces are under
Focus.
Shall not falter. Do not fear. For the light. I shall not falter.
I'll check it out.
Do not fear. Is my aid. I shall not falter.
What you got?
forces are under attack.
The light is with us.
Mess someone up.
Right.
What you got?
Is someone injured?
I'll check it out.
So yeah, they changed it. Before we met the three generals here. Werig, Genitus, and some other guy. And now we just meet Werig. and his merc commander Danik.
We shall not
Give me
fall.
a shiver. What you got? Check it out.
Merc commander Danik. We do still meet. We do meet the Bull General here though instead, and we already met Zoya earlier when she was, as far as I remember, she was introduced in the random orc mission. The Imperial Commander. So, things have been jostled around a bit. It does keep it new. I'm not great at replaying things, but you know, things certainly do play out differently with this, and especially with the rejigs.
Our forces are under attack.
We shall not fall.
Mess someone up. Check it out.
We'll leave the war criming to everyone else. Not that it probably matters, but God, the crits. That does give them reason to have more than just one for a buff. Because they can do great damage themselves. Boost. Summon it in. Hit him. Bit unnecessary, but oh well.
Our forces are under attack.
What you got? Check it out.
Do not fear.
Say it right. Mess someone up.
Do not fear.
What you got?
We shall not fall.
Mess someone up.
The light is with us. We shall not fall. The light is with us. Very well.
Say it right. What you got? Check it out.
We shall not falter.
Our forces are under attack.
I am here.
Our forces are under attack.
We shall not falter.
Jesus Christ. This guy still has ridiculous stats. Adele, get over here.
Our forces are under attack. Our hero
Damn it.
The light is with us.
Our forces are under attack.
I think he also has even heightened regen going on. I have no real direct damage abilities here. Warig. The base of the Darkman clan lies in ruins. The death of the chieftains resulted in the orcs losing their courage, just like we thought it would. Survivors are running for their lives. This is a good day, my friends. While they were just pillagers, the Darkman clan could have severely crippled their supply lines and disrupted our war efforts. So as I'm concerned, this is the first great victory of this war. Many more yet to come. It's good to be rid of this Arkain. The ones that were guarding us were anything but nice. Orcs aren't really known for being nice, my lady. It's good to see they didn't harm you too much. Thanks to you, General. Dread to think what the orcs might have done if you hadn't saved me, you. Oh, for the love of... Keep your gratitude to yourself, girl. Gwenny's presence alone already annoys me. If I have to listen to the nonsense any longer, I'm going to throw up. I think you should show your fellow general more respect, General Blackwolf. Aren't you equals and allies? Gwenny, my equal? Don't make me laugh, girl. I would rather submit to the command of that buffoon. What the... General Greymore, General Blackwolf, General Berengar, you're late. Gah, Kenos. I was about to burn my axe in your head. Don't do that ever again. General Haran, what are you doing here? General Cleveland sent me to make sure you're all still alive. Wasted more than enough time with the Greenskins. It's time to leave this place. Well, this is new. We still need to hunt down surviving orcs to make sure that the clan has lost too many of its warriors to continue being a threat. If you wish, I'll send a small force of the Phoenix Regiment after them to hunt down survivors, but you need to come to the front lines as soon as possible. Have the demons started a new offensive? Not yet, but that could change at any moment. Is something wrong, General Haran? No, it is just... Never mind. You will see soon enough. Come, let's leave. A portion of Phoenix Regiment will hunt down the survivors of the Darkmind clan. So my soldiers will remain behind as well. Dara, inform the men to move out. To prepare to move out. Of course, sir. I'll leave a small rearguard behind to make sure no greenskin can escape. I'll instruct them to burn down the force the orcs hide in. There's no place left to hide. Good decision. Now let's leave this place already. I suppose even without them locking people in houses, burning them to death, they were crippling supply lines in a fight against demon hordes. The demons were yet again trying to take over the continent. They had already taken out a kingdom. And here are the orcs. Already there. Let's attack supply lines for the one people preventing the demons from killing everyone. Ourselves included. And again, I cannot view this in any other way than they literally put their camps for non-combatants in the firing line. They were using them as meat shields and distractions. Rising tensions. As the orcs of the Darkmind clan are being hunted down by their forces, General Greymore and his companions finally arrive at General Clevehand's camp. The camp is filled with sheer endless amount of warriors. In the northeast of the camp lies the dreaded Dead Mountain. Many believe that there lives something terrible. No creatures ever return from there, but this is of no concern to the Imperials, who have to focus on their demonic threat. Meanwhile, having heard of the attack on the Darkmind clan, Rangul, the chieftain of Depri's clan, calls upon his trusted allies in the Orcans. Ah, General Greymore, General Blackwolf, and General Berengar. I was hoping I'd meet you here. Greetings, General Genesis. It is good to see you. I see the men are preparing for battle. Indeed they are. General Cleveland is making preparations for a counteroffensive. He intends to retake some lost land to strengthen our position. Given how he decided to use this as a line of defense, that shouldn't be difficult. Even the Orc camp we just destroyed had a better defense position than this. The other generals and I have tried to tell him that this position was not the best, but insist that this was going to be our line of defense. He was the one put in charge, so it's his decision to make, even though I do not understand his reasoning. So or as a master when it comes to defending castles and other strong defensive positions. I don't understand why he would set up his defenses in such an open area. I'll ask him about it. How is he even going to defend all of this? Indeed, it will require many soldiers to defend this position, which is just yet another reason why it is good that you all finally arrived here. We should meet with Salor. He's already expecting us. I agree. I've taken enough of your time. So, Erica, I need you to help me with coordinating the northern defenses. Of course, Lord Genesis. General Grael and General Blackwolf. I have heard you're successful in dealing with the Greenskin Raiders. Could have been real threats to supply lines. Well done. Thank you, General Kavar. What are you... Farron. Dorbrek. I heard you attack the orcs. It's typical of you to attack without thinking about it first. You're lucky you weren't left to your own devices. Otherwise you wouldn't be standing here. No thanks to you, Farron. Are the bears still hibernating? The bear endures while the bull charges into certain death like a moron. Thus, as much as I would have liked to be the one sent to support you, if only to show you that my soldiers outclass yours, I could not leave my post. Setting up the defenses here requires my full attention. So you and your forces are in charge of the... So you're hiding behind walls while the Emperor's enemies attack his lands. I am building these walls so that you have a place to heal your wounds after you charge with your head right into a wall, Dorbrek. I am following my orders. I distinctly recall you telling me to always follow orders back when I was still under your command. Enough of this nonsense. I'll be going to Laura now. You can either tag along or punch each other to death. Fine. I don't want to see his face any longer than I have to anyway. The feeling is mutual. I don't understand. They're equal. Shouldn't they get along? That is not how these things work, Adele. Sadly. Did you just call Glenn my equal again? Ah, there you are. We've been waiting your arrival. It is good to see you all in one piece. Good to see you too, Salor. You're in your element, I see. It's not much to talk about, lad. Maybe later, Dorbrek. Setting up the defense and planning our counterattack requires my full attention at the moment. General Grael. We heard about your battles against the orcs. Outstanding work. Couldn't have done it better myself. High praise comes from you, General Prideblade. Thank you. Yes, it would seem that the great General Grael has once again saved the day. The orcs could have been a real threat after all, despite being but simple savages. Surely not a chance for you. They put up more of a fight than we expected, but you still managed to beat them, of course. I do not expect any less from you, old friend. We should get to business, General Cleveland. Yes, of course, you're right, General Elvar. Enough praises for now. Yes, enough of this nonsense. You make my ears bleed whenever you call Blenny a hero. So, what is going on here? Why are we setting up defenses here? This is by no means a strong or important strategic position. We're in charge because of your experience with defending castles and fortified positions. This is not like you, old friend. I know what I'm doing, Glenn. None nearby fortifications were satisfying. I had to choose between giving up more ground to demons or pushing forwards. Choose set up defenses here instead. Here in the shadow of that mountain will halt the advance of the demons. Why is that? Mountain holds absolutely no importance as far as I know. Yes, it's worthless. As I am sure you know, Lord Harmless, nobody enters that mountain and never comes back. Not to mention that the garrison that was meant to guard the entrance to the mountain just disappeared. No corpses, no destroyed buildings, nothing. It is all gone. Don't you think that is a bit far-fetched? The outpost just disappearing is unusual and the likely work of demons if at all true, but still, how can we know the attackers came from the mountain? What if there's some sort of demonic power up there? What if it's trapped and can be freed by the demons? No, I'm not willing to take that risk. We'll prevent the demons from gaining access to that mountain. I didn't think you believed in those rumors so far. It's a mountain, not... Enough. This decision is final. We've already invested too many resources in fortifying this position to stop. I've had enough of other officers questioning my authority. I've no more of it. From no one. So, or... Of course, as you wish, General. That outburst was something new. We're not questioning Torisor, we're just wondering. It doesn't matter, you've made your point very clear. Shall we proceed, General Cleveland? Yes, we shall. The demons are sending their slaves to infiltrate the kingdoms, opening portals behind their front lines. They're killing civilians and soldiers alike. Ooh, Eric should be involved here. We're trying to put an end to it, but there's just too many of them. We're trying to force demons to focus their attention on their own front lines instead, by starting a counter-offensive. Why don't you, Lord Harmus, and Lady Adele work together in this offensive? Of course, General Cleveland. Or assure General Gwen of my help, and I'll gladly continue to aid him in any way possible. With pleasure, General Cleveland. General Grimoire saved my men and I from the orcs, and if it's for the Empire, so I'll be more than willing to follow that order, unless I'm needed elsewhere, that is. So yeah, I want you and your men to... I had to suffer Blenny's presence for long enough, so I don't care to which part of the front you send me. Just make sure that I'm rid of him, will you? As you wish. We can still discuss the details later, General Cleveland. Just we let our newcomers rest. They must be tired after a long journey. Bah, nonsense. Just show me an enemy to fight and I'll punch him into the ground. No, General Haran is right. Get some rest. Tomorrow we ride against our great enemy. Thank you for coming, my friends. It is time for the Deputy's clan, no, for all orcs, to change their fate. As you all know, I always want to do more than simple pillaging and raiding. I'll be blunt, our race is in danger. We suicide like every week. Ever since the arrival of our race on this continent in the Lost War, clans have been unable to unite. Temporary alliances quickly fall apart, and the clans will fight each other as eagerly as any other race. Meanwhile, the other races are gaining more power. Ever since the Imperials took over, raiding the kingdom has become more and more dangerous. The Orcahans may be our home, but they cannot feed our race, especially as we fight each other. There can only be one solution. The clans must unite, and find their own realm on the mainland. It is long overdue. How do you intend to do that, Rangul? The clans have always fought each other, unless there is a chief to united clans to lead them against the enemies of the orcs. Isn't that what you wanted to say, Epirogue? Yes. The clans are too divided, Rangul. The Goldax clan only cares for gold. The current leader of the Bloodhand clan only wants to show how much stronger he is than any other warrior. Skullblade clan is filled with... Exactly, this is the reason why they must be united, old friend. If they're not, it's only a matter of time until a race destroys itself. Father wants to call for a meeting of all the clans, Epirogue. He'll convince them to join him in his invasion. Together, all clans united under his banner will crush the humans and take their realms for our own, while they're busy with the demons. Reckless plan, because then you have to deal with the demons after killing the humans. Imperials and demons are both gathering large armies at this very moment. At the same time, they are so busy fighting each other, it might just work, if you can rally the other clans. Even though we are one of the more powerful clans, we're going to need the support of at least one more large clan to convince the other clans. The Goldax may be willing to join us if we pay them enough. I'd also like to see Hornog again. It has been a while. I'm not so sure. Mercenaries are interested in gold, not land. Might as well just be bought by the Imperials to either return home or even turn against us. It's hard to trust a clan whose chieftain never shows himself, and seems to care for nothing but gold. Never shows himself. They've said that a lot. Interestingly, I've been approached by a messenger from their chieftain. He must have learned of my intentions, or declared that, I quote, he considers it a worthwhile cause to invest troops and resources into, if the promised profit is found satisfying. I'll never get used to the way the Goldax clan talks. Anyway, if the Goldax clan has somehow learned of your intentions, others maybe others have as well. Perhaps, but this is not our concern for the time being. The Lodrex clan will be a good start, but I think we should secure the aid of yet another clan to increase our chances. What do you have in mind, Rangu? The Darkman clan. They've provoked the Imperials into attacking them, and now found themselves on the brink of extinction. I knew that fool Grael will go too far eventually. As did I, but this is an opportunity for us. We could send a small force to sail through the rivers to war and rescue the Darkman clan. Their warriors know the meaning of honor, so we could convince them to join us. It sounds dangerous to have so far behind enemy lines, Father. I volunteer to you. I'm already brave of Vanessa, but it's too dangerous for you. No doubts about your ability as a warrior, but Darkman clan is facing total annihilation by the humans. It would be unwise to send a human to aid them. Of course, I understand. I'll go there myself. I'll not send anyone else on such dangerous mission. I'll give Darkman clan a better picture of our intentions if I, as chief in our clan, travel there myself. I'll prepare a small group of warriors, Rangu. Taking too many with you would only increase the likelihood of you being discovered. Thank you, Efrog. We must depart as soon as possible. Palanai, you were completely silent during a conversation earlier. Is something wrong? Oh, he's with him this time, rather than on the island. Rangu, I think this is a mistake. The humans are unhinged, and so are the demons. Or is this still on the island? Wait. There's going to be an all-out war with countless warriors fighting on each side. Grael and his clan thought to take a profit from this. Look what happened to them. It is not without risk, I know, but it's the best chance we have. Trust me, One Eye. United, the clans are a force to be reckoned with. Uniting them is one thing, Rangu. Convincing them to go to war instead of another raid is something completely different. Don't underestimate the humans, Rangu. I made that mistake in the past. Cost me the lives of many friends and my eye. Yeah, this is probably him still on the island. I jumped the gun. Can you keep a secret to yourself, One Eye? Of course. I do not underestimate them. Trust me, I'm well aware of the risk. However, the humans win their war and push the demons back. They'll come for us next, and we will fall if we stay here. It is true we're giving them only more reasons to attack us, but do they really need any more? Even without the attacks on their settlements, the Imperials are xenophobic. Sooner or later they will come for us, even if we never attack them. This isn't the best chance we will ever get with One Eye. It is the only one. I thought that was down as a chapter rather than an interlude. That just bugs me because there's no actual play there. Maybe I just missed it. Maybe I misread it. Sometimes I see things as they're not.